What's up, my beautiful people? This is Avi, and I'm back again working on a page from my grief zine. I'm actually doctoring a couple of pages. I started with a page honoring our ancestors and didn't like the layout. So what I wanted to do was cut out the image of the person that I drew beating the drums in a celebration of life and add it to a brand new page. So that's what I did. Took a few minutes just to try to cut it out and get it to the appropriate size to fit to the new page. But eventually, after cutting a few times to make it fit and measuring, I was able to, figure it out. I did take a few attempts, so I had to cut or trim it a couple of times. But I actually like the look of this page so much more with just one main central character. But yeah, it took maybe 2 or 3 attempts to cut this particular drawing out. One key element to this page was also the typography or the hand lettering. So I wanted to make sure that I included quite a few phrases or words at the bottom of the page, but I knew that there might be a little bit of overlap. So not only would I need to trim this new drawing that I was going to include, I was going to have to rearrange some of the words. So I had to figure out what I was going to write, what was going to be left, and then what was going to be added. I have quite a bit of space at the top of the page, and I'm still trying to figure out what to put there. But just overall, visually, I like this look so much more. Let me know in the comment section if you like the layout for this new page, or you like the layout to the old page, or you think I should add another drawing to the top of this page. Of course, one thing that I didn't think of was also how would I adhere the new drawing to the page. Would I use glue? Would I use tape? Would it be super obvious that I kind of doctored or Frankenstein these pages together? So that's one thing that I had to think about, is how I was going to stick this drawing onto the new page, because I didn't want it to be clunky and ugly. But yeah, I think in all, I will end up probably doctoring it up in Photoshop or in Zine or wherever the final page gets scanned in. I'll end up having to probably do some digital adjustments so that the line from the cut marks won't be as apparent. Yeah, again, I have to figure out what the words will be. That'll be in an upcoming video when I actually ink or hand letter the new words or phrases, all about celebrating and honoring our ancestors instead of the tradition, the cultural traditions, and some of the relatable ideas or legacy that we bring from Africa that we still do today in present day. So that is a real important element to this page, is how we again, this is about the stages of grief, and so honoring our ancestors includes some of the things that we do to heal as a group, as a community, not just as an individual. So these words, or the expression or explanation, I guess, is super, super important. It's not just about the image, but I did want the merging of the image and the words to be as aesthetic as possible, if that makes sense. Some of the things that we do now, we continue to add things to our loved ones' casket or wherever we're going to bury them. We add things that will help them transition into another realm, if you think about it spiritually. And so those are some of the things that I'm writing. I'm also writing about, pouring out libations and honoring through pouring out sacred wines, or some type of libation to also depict or exemplify passing of time and passing through another realm into your spiritual being. So those are some of the heavier topics, but things that I think a lot of people forget when we talk about the healing process and how we like to think of our loved ones. Thanks so much for watching. Comment, like, and share. Make sure to subscribe. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.